Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Wendy, I'm home.
I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire!
Go to hell and take your friends with you!
Carbon Day! Huh? No!
Get off my plane.
Remember Salmon that promised to kill you last?
That's what made you did!
I lied.
Hello, and welcome to Movies to Drink To, where the technical issues persist forever. This is a sort of a bonus, what we've been watching so far throughout the year episode. It's been a while since we did one. It's been 6 months. This is weird because I've just said all this 10 minutes ago. I've just said all of this.
This is also off the cuff.
Yeah, and now it just feels weird. I'm just repeating myself. Let's recreate that magic from a few moments ago where it was really funny, but then it didn't work. So, anyway, yeah, also, Lee will be editing this episode because Lee is starting his own podcast.
Yes.
Little birdie leaving the nest.
I've learned so much from you, Finn.
To do his own thing.
I'm not leaving this.
No.
Still doing this. This is the primary. Mine's just like a side project.
A side project, right. And he needs to learn how to edit it.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't do any of that shit.
No, I'm just a talent for this.
So he's got to learn. What's your show going to be called? Tell us.
It's going to be called Comics on Film. Basically, I'm going to be chatting to a lot of the comedians and stuff that I have gigged with, and hopefully as the show goes on, some bigger names. That's the plan. And it's just about, it's going to have I'll ask a set number of questions about films, basically, and how they've affected them and inspired them and all various different stuff. So hopefully it will be funny. If not, it will be one episode long.
Thrilling. What's it called again?
Comics on Film.
Is that not... You've checked that's not already a podcast?
I haven't, but I will now.
You should.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to want to check that's not already taken.
Right. But the working title is Comics on Film.
Stay tuned. It's been a while since we did one of these where we just kind of reflect on the stuff that we've watched and what we're looking forward to. I shall begin, if you don't mind. I am on season 5, just started season 5 of The Sopranos, which I'd never watched before.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
I know, it's amazing. It's. I think it's one of those ones that launched the whole golden age of television when television became a bigger medium.
It came out in 99.
Yeah.
Its first season. And yes, HBO, who obviously then went on made Band of Brothers, Game of Thrones, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, hour-long episodes. I mean, not in terms of budget, it's not big budget stuff like Band of Brothers, but I guess it was so successful and so good that it helped facilitate that in the future. And Tony Soprano, bizarrely relatable.
Yeah.
Considering he's a mob boss.
Yeah. He's it's one of the great things about it was it very much made this normal man. He's a guy with problems and issues and family and everything else, but he's also a mob boss.
Yeah.
So,
but he's quite relatable, and he's just a man. He's a dumb man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and you're like, I do that. He just likes food.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. Who was I know that you've seen it, but no spoilers. Who was your favourite character other than Tony Soprano?
I always like Paulie.
I don't like Paulie.
I like Paulie because he's just he's a horrendous person.
Yes.
And dumb as fuck. And just it's the way he can flies off the handle about the stupidest stuff and all of that. I mean that's if you knew him in real life, you'd be like, he's a fucking terrible person. Yeah. But as a character in a TV show, I think he's immensely watchable.
Yeah, I suppose he is watchable. My personal favourite is Uncle Junior.
Oh yeah.
Just I don't know, something about him. He's just funny.
Yeah.
The way he speaks and everything. And I can't remember the actor's name now. He was in Godfather Part 2 as well. He was,
yes.
So I watched it. But yeah, I like Uncle June. Just something about him just cracks me up. I fucking hate Janice, though, his sister.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand her. Every time she's on screen, I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, you awful, awful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't stand her.
I mean, all of the people in it, they've all been in like all the gangster films over the years and stuff. Even like Christopher, his son, is the guy that
He's Spider.
Spider that
Yeah,
gets
in
shot in the
Goodfellas.
foot by
Yeah.
Joe Pesci in Goodfellas. Yeah.
And what was I was watching the other day? I think it was like an old episode of The X-Files, and Janice is in it.
Oh, really?
Fucking hell. Yeah. And yeah, and obviously Lorraine Bracco, what's her name? Is Henry Hill's wife.
Yes, in
as
Goodfellas.
well. Yeah. But yeah, that's Sopranos. Really enjoying it. I think, was it 6 seasons? So I've just got one left after this.
Yes.
Um,
Probably start with, I would see Fantastic Four First Steps.
Fantastic Four First Steps.
Yep, that's what it's called.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's just called Fantastic What?
No, it's called Fantastic Four First Steps.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, that's
Did
what
they-
it's called.
What?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, I think it's like there's a multitude of reasons why it's called First Steps. I think like it's like they're first into the MCU, and Sue Storm is pregnant in it, so maybe
Right.
something to do with the kid.
It is called Fantastic Four
First
First
Steps.
Steps.
Yeah.
I swear it was not like 2 weeks ago.
It's been called that for a while.
Is it even on the post? It is on the poster.
It is on the poster, yeah. I mean, they could have just called
Mandela
it
effect
Fantastic
here.
Four. It would have been like, yeah.
Okay. Fantastic Four First Steps.
Yeah. But the latest, like, in the never-ending lineup of Marvel films,
Yep.
it does. I mean, Marvel, like, the films have been hit and miss, largely miss for a while now. Like, every now and again, one comes out, and like, this is fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's really fun. It's definitely the best, like, version of the Fantastic Four that's been on
Since The
screen.
Incredibles.
Yeah, since The Incredibles, yeah. It's not a high bar. Like,
No.
we had the Josh Trank one, which was fucking garbage.
The Josh Trank one, I went in knowing everyone hated it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be fucking terrible. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's like, okay, it was bad, but
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot worse. Unlike Madam Web, which was as bad as I thought
Oh,
it
Madam
was gonna
Web's
be.
just, yeah, horrendous.
Oh, actually reminds me, should probably watch Craven at some point.
Yes,
It's on
yeah,
Now
it's still on
TV
my
now.
list. Yeah, yeah, I haven't got round to watching it.
A couple of sadists that we are.
But yeah, Fantastic Four First Steps is pretty good. Like, it rights a lot of the wrongs that some of the previous films did. You get Galactus as he's supposed to look, rather than a giant fucking cloud for no reason. Obviously, there was the whole thing about this is a version of the Silver Surfer that's female, so loads of people got upset about it for no reason. Like,
Isn't Silver Surfer just like an alien?
Silver Surfer, yeah. Norrin Rad is the original one, like, but this is Shalabal, who does exist in the comics, but people get bent out of shape for no reason.
Cool.
But yeah, the casting's great. What's his name?
Pedro.
Pedro Pascal, who is in fucking everything, but is very good. Like, but all of the casting's great. And it is genuinely fun. It does suffer from the thing that most Marvel films suffer from, which is the end. Like, you've got this big bad, and they're kind of dispatched really easily like, at the end.
no.
But they all seem to do that. The Thunderbolts had everybody cuddling like at the end, and they won by the power of friendship.
Like the Care Bears.
Yeah, basically. And this pretty much does, like, Galactus is like billed as this huge like problem, and then he's dispatched, and you're like, oh,
Ah, okay, never mind.
yeah. But yeah, it's a fun watch, and it's not too long. I think it's like an hour and 40 minutes. So
Hour and 54.
hour and 54. Okay, yeah. But that's fairly short as films go these days.
Yeah, welcome change. Next up, I think you're up to date. Alien Earth?
Yes. Yes.
Both watching Alien Earth. I'm really liking it. The latest episode, everyone seems to universally agree is the best so far.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people saying this is the best Alien since Aliens. Like, as in terms of, it's obviously it's an hour-long episode, but it is like, it could be an entry into the Alien franchise as a film.
Oh, easily.
It's fantastic, and it's, I don't know what's going to happen, because isn't this set prior to the events of...
Yes.
I always get confused with the Alien franchise as to where the fuck stuff is set.
I believe it's after the weird prequels that they did.
Prometheus and Alien
and
Covenant.
Yeah,
Right.
it's after those, but before Alien.
Right. So it goes
But still takes
Prometheus-
place on Earth,
Oh, right.
even though in Alien, the Xenomorph's a brand new thing. Yeah, we have questions.
Okay, whatever. Right.
It
So-
would explain why Wayland Yutani want the alien so badly in like Aliens and stuff if they already know about it.
Okay.
I guess.
So it goes Prometheus, Alien Covenant, Alien Earth,
Yeah.
Alien,
Yeah.
Alien Romulus,
Yes.
Aliens,
Yes.
Alien 3, Alien. What was it called?
Resignation.
Resurrection. Yeah.
Resurrection. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Cool.
Yes. But yeah, this latest episode it takes Alien back to kind of its horror roots. Really, like the whole episode is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Sort of the whole kind of. I mean, Alien was always just basically a haunted house film in space.
Yes.
And this latest episode very much plays on that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is getting a bit of a boner over the eyeball parasite,
Which arguably is more terrifying than the xenomorph.
it's pretty scary. I can't remember if it has an official name or not. I've been referring it to as Eyeball Paul, which I think was Risa Fan's character in
Yeah,
the
it was.
Kevin and Perry film.
Does it at one point? Doesn't she like one of the doctor women just goes the eye or something? So I think that's what it's called. It's just the eye.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of it's an eyeball, but it has squid legs.
Tendrils.
Yeah, and it's a parasite, and it will jump into a host, rip its eye out, and then kind of replace
Yeah.
the eye with
just
itself.
gets
and
in
I
the
guess
eye
the
socket.
tendrils take over the brain, and
Yeah.
it's
I mean, yeah.
But it's most enjoyable. It's a little badass.
Yeah, the joy of this episode is it's not just the xenomorph. There's like 5 other
Alien parasite things.
like parasite things. Yeah, like everything seems to be some form of parasite.
Yeah.
like you've got the like tick things and
Ugh.
all of that. And then there's that. I still don't know what it does, but there's like a plant that kind of you saw in an early episode that hangs down from, and it's got something that comes out. But I don't know what it does.
Maybe I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be gross.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like Timothy Oliphant. Obviously, everyone likes Timothy Oliphant. And I can't remember his name. The guy that's playing the young trillionaire. Who's
Oh, I don't remember his name. Yeah, but the boy Cavalier is the character's name.
Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting in the idea that they've taken, obviously, in the Alien universe, there's the robots,
Yeah.
but this is in like episode 1, I believe.
The synthetics, the cyborgs, and then there's this new one, which is human consciousness downloaded into a synthetic body.
Yeah, they've basically taken people's brains and put them into a synthetic body, but they're kids
Yes.
and they act like kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, their conscious. The theory is that their consciousness and stuff can still like grow and like mature. But like if you put an adult brain, for some reason you can't put an adult consciousness into it.
Okay.
It's like glossed over really quickly.
Okay. Fair enough. Can't adapt. Yeah, we get it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I'm really enjoying it. I think there's just a few more episodes left. There's going to be 8 or 9 or something like that. But yeah, well done, Fox. Or Disney, I guess it is now.
Yeah, Disney Fox.
Disney, whatever they call it. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. I guess while we're on the subject of Alien, because I also watched Killer of Killers, the Predator animated film.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other night. Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. Great animation, similar animation style if you're familiar with sort of the Spider-Verse films.
Yes.
Yeah. Sort of like 3 stories in one.
Yeah.
That then all come together at the end. It's very much sets up for a sequel, which is quite exciting, but it's not, I don't believe, related in any way to the Predator Badlands that's coming out.
No, but I think they're all because
it's all
they're
linked in
creating a
some
whole
way.
universe.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all canon.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not. That's going to be a completely separate story.
Yeah.
But yeah, Killer of Killers ticks a lot of the boxes because there's like all the fans have been going like, do one with Vikings, do like Predator versus
Yeah.
like feudal Japan. So it does all that.
Yeah.
Like and World War I, II.
World War II,
Two.
it's the in the Pacific, the air people.
Yeah, that's it. Pacific Air people, like from the last Airbender.
Yeah.
The Air Force.
The flying people. It's the US Air Force versus Predator. That was actually like, it's one of those things where you sort of sat there, jaw open, like, ooh,
Yeah.
were on the edge of your seat. It was great. Great action, great animation. Yeah, it's great. It was a really good film.
They updated the end of credits sting as well recently, didn't they? Like, because originally it was just if you saw Prey, like at the end. This is spoilers, by the way. So yeah, if you saw Prey at the end, you saw the girl from Prey, like is in one of because the predators collect all the people. It looks like they're collecting all the people that have beaten predators.
Yeah, basically.
So you can see the girl from Prey, and then they added a bit much later on where you see Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny Glover.
Yeah, yeah. Because when I watched it, and the credits start rolling, and it has the skip credits option, which was new. I was like, it's not normally there. So I was like, why would you skip the credits? You just turn it off.
Yeah.
So I hit skip credits, and then sure enough, it jumped forward to like, a minute before the actual end, and then it showed you that. I was like, oh, right. Like, cool. It's cool, but it's fucking end credits scene, man. Just put it in the fucking film. Put it in the fucking film.
I just want to see if Arnie's going to come back and voice Dutch again.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why very much it sets up for a sequel, and hopefully that happens, and hopefully Arnie is back.
Yeah.
Which would be...
And Danny Glover.
Yeah. Which would be awesome. Yeah, very much so.
Staying in superhero territory, Superman. Did you see it in the end?
No, I was meant to be going to London to see it. Well, I wasn't going to London to watch Superman. We have cinemas here. But I was gonna be in London, and I was like, while I'm there, I can't remember what theatre, one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Book tickets to go in and see it. In the end, didn't go. That trip got cancelled, so didn't see it. Basically, I will. I like James Gunn. I'm not a particularly big Superman film fan, so I wasn't like, I need to see it now. I'll see it when it's on TV.
Yeah, I like Superman's always been one of those like superheroes. As much as I like the whole superhero thing, Superman always felt to me like the most overpowered, ridiculous like character in all of comics. But he was the first, I guess. But this very much takes it back to, like, I love James Gunn. Like, I think he's a fantastic director and writer and everything. And he's very much taken this back to the Christopher Reeve era of Superman, I think. It's very much more, obviously, like the Zack Snyder films were dark and slow motion and, like...
not great.
Yeah, Superman killed people and shit. But this is, taking it back very much to the red and blue Boy Scout sort of hopeful.
Right.
Like
positive.
And it's the first film of the new DCU like shared universe thing. So it introduces a bunch of other characters. Does feel a little bit sort of overstuffed in a couple of scenes. Okay. For the most part. There's a lot of characters that just don't get a look in really, like Hawk Girl. The girl from Last of Us season 2, like Ellie's best mate, she's like Hawk Girl. And she gets very few lines and stuff, and she comes across quite an interesting character you just don't see very much of her. Guy Gardner, like what's his name from Firefly?
Nathan Fillion.
Gets funny lines and stuff. It is a funny film. Like, it's good.
It's Gun,
And I was very much like, when I saw the trailers and stuff, like with the Crypto, the super dog, I was like, that's going to be fucking awful. It's genius the way it's done it. Crypto gets some of the best scenes like, in the whole film, and like it's really good. But yeah, David Corenswet makes a great Superman, and it definitely feels like this is an entranceway into much bigger things.
Speaking of what's his name, David Corenswet, what was he in? I saw the other day, Twisters. Have you seen Twisters?
I haven't yet. No.
Do you like Twister?
I remember Twister. Yeah. Like the first film that was released on DVD.
Yes, Twisters is just as fun.
Yeah.
Like, I would say it's as good because there's no Bill Paxton, but it's the same sort of levels of this is just fun.
Yeah.
There's, the story is quite funny that the guy, Glenn Powell.
That's him.
So in this new version, it starts with Daisy Edgar Jones's character, who is like the nerdy, science-driven sort of person. And she's recruited by a big company, kind of like Carrie Ellis's company in the first film, to work with them. Glenn Powell is more sort of the renegade side of it, and he's portrayed as kind of to start with the bad guy essentially. So it's like flipped it a bit. Glenn Powell's character is a YouTuber,
right?
It starts off he's very easily sort of hateable. Like, oh, what a dick.
Yeah.
But that's how it's meant to be. And then you're supposed to come round to him, and you do. It works very well. And the effects are great as well. It sort of pays homage to the first film. And do you remember that great scene where they're at the drive-in with The Shining? And as Jack Torrance is hacking down the door, the screen is blown away. It's like an homage to that similar sort of thing, but with the 1931 Frankenstein.
Right.
Yeah, it's great. But the other thing I was just going to mention is because we're talking about James Gunn, I need to watch Peacemaker Season 2.
Oh, yeah, I watched the latest episode last night.
Is it coming out weekly?
It's weekly, yeah.
Okay,
it's every Friday.
Okay, brilliant.
But yeah, it's great. Like, really funny. Like, I read a lot of stuff online because there's in episode 2, I think there's like a big orgy scene.
Okay, cool.
Like, yeah, and there's like people online going, "Oh, James Gunn is a pervert. Like, just wants kids to watch this." Like Peacemaker from the very beginning,
it's not for kids.
It's not for kids. Like nobody's aiming this at your children. If you're letting your children watch this, that's on you.
Yeah.
This is Peacemaker from
How
the start.
am I supposed to explain orgies to my children?
Yeah, Peacemaker from the start has been adult.
Yeah, yeah. As was Suicide Squad.
Yes.
Like, that was not a kid's film.
No. Like entirely, but yeah, Peacemaker's great. Like John Cena, like I fucking love John Cena. Like he's
very entertaining.
Yeah, he's great in like stuff like this. Like he's incredibly watchable. But yeah, it's fantastic, and it very much. Whereas the first season kind of tied into what had come before, like they've just basically like all the Zack Snyder films and everything else. This one has gone straight into the DCU, like, and they've just retconned it with barely a glance. There was like a final scene where you saw like all of the Justice League, like Superman, Aquaman, and all of that from the Zack Snyder films, and then now they've just changed it to the Justice Gang from the new Superman film, and you just fucking deal with it. And I love that.
Brilliant. Next thing I'll say, we've been in the cinema a couple of times recently. First thing we saw was Bring Her Back.
Yes.
Bring Her Back is an Australian horror film from the same guys that did Talk to Me.
Talk to Me, yeah.
Talk to Me was kind of a bit of a sleeper hit. Was it a couple of years ago, whenever it came out? And it reached quite a wide audience, and people were like, oh my God, this is like the best horror in the last decade. It's not. It's a good film.
It's a great film.
But it's not.
Yeah.
This tends to happen when Americans, no offense, but when Americans see a non-American film and realize that some
other countries make films.
Yeah, and do it differently.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this? It tends to blow their mind, man. So yeah, that was a success. I like that the directors haven't just gone to Hollywood.
Yeah.
After that success, it stayed in Australia, still with a film set in Australia with Australian characters, kind of sticking to their roots and what they know. Whereas in other, we've seen it before, someone gets hit straight to America, straight to make an American, Hollywood movie.
Yeah, they're usually given some sort of franchise, like installment or something. But yeah, these guys, I think they're from New Zealand, actually.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Danny and I can't remember his brother's name. Michael Philippou.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys, they started off on like YouTube and stuff, making like
they're
ridiculous.
From
Adelaide, Australia, is it?
This is in South Australia.
Okay, so you were right. Fuck you, New Zealand. But yeah, they started off making like videos on YouTube and stuff, and it was like they were great actually. Like they started off like just Nerf battles, but then they'd add like loads of ridiculous effects to it.
Right.
So they got bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, now they've fully entrenched themselves with these two films into the horror scene. And Talk to Me was great because it came across like it was almost advertised as like another sleepover horror film. It's like you've seen it all before, but it had elements of it that were just really good, really creepy, and it worked really well. And now this one, Bring Her Back. Dear God, it's dark.
Yeah, it's a great film, but it's bleak. It's one of the things when we walked, when the credits start rolling, everyone's just silent.
Yeah,
and walks out like, whoa. I will say Sally Hawkins is fantastic in it, and just such a hateable character.
Yeah.
Straight away, you're like, oh God, no.
Yeah.
But the two brothers, they're great at getting performances out of, like, shall we say, not seasoned actors. So his name is Jonah Wren Phillips, who plays Oliver,
Yeah.
kid with the shaved head. Very creepy. And the other one is Sora Wong, who's the blind girl.
Yeah.
Never acted in a film before. Never acted before. She gives a fantastic performance.
Yeah.
It is bleak. It is dark. It's violent. It's kind of...
It's extremely gory in places.
In
like,
places,
the effects are incredible.
Yeah, it's not a all-out bloodbath, but
No.
when it does...
Yeah, it did like...
Oh, blimey, does it get...
It saves it for special moments.
Yeah, definitely. But no, I did really enjoy it, but also, like I said, it is pretty bleak. I probably don't need to watch it again for another 10 years. But it's just one of those films. It's like...
It's a good film. It's worth a watch, but yeah, it will stay with you for a little bit.
I wish they'd kind of explored the lore of what's going on in the film a bit more.
Yeah, there are sequences towards the beginning that seem to have a lot to do with the film, but don't really.
Yeah, and also at the end, you're just like, oh, they're just doing that thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's never really explained, but I guess that's sort of the part of the... That isn't the story. The story is the brother and sister.
Yeah.
So I can understand that choice. And then obviously the film would have been a lot longer if they had included all that as well. The other thing we watched was Weapons.
Yes.
Again, one of these films that's getting a big audience and people are like, my mind's been blown.
Yeah. Like, it's the weirdest film I've ever seen.
Someone
Like-
literally said that in the cinema.
Yeah.
As we were walking out, the woman in front of us turned to her partner and said, that's the weirdest film I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You've not seen enough films.
It was like everything both of us could do to not just reach over and go, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like, there are much weirder films.
Yeah. You need to go out more. Go to the cinema more often. It's getting a lot of hype. It is overhyped. I don't dislike it, but it's overhyped. And
I wish I'd seen it before the hype, because I did enjoy it. I really liked it. I think there's elements of it that are fantastic. I like the sort of broken narrative where you kind of see things from different perspectives. Like certain parts of the film seem to follow certain characters. The story is interesting. The antagonist is really interesting.
Yes. What's her name?
But yeah, I think it's Aunt Gladys is the character.
It's Aunt Gladys. Yeah, she's terrifying.
She is. But yeah, I mean, the film works and I really enjoyed it. But because of all this, like, see it now, it's like the best film you'll see all year. It's like completely different to anything you've seen before. And it was like, no, it isn't.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine. But no, it's not like
Yeah, I don't want to
groundbreaking.
detract from the fact that it is a good film. It's just not what people have made it out to be.
It's not like groundbreaking or game changing or anything.
No.
It's just a bit different to sort of the mainstream stuff that people are used to seeing. Just fair enough. Hopefully, this opens some doors and go see more stuff.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily just the blockbuster Hollywood stuff. But then I suppose with someone like Josh Brolin in the cast, it automatically gets a wider audience.
Yeah. Although I don't think that character was any kind of stretch for Josh Brolin. I think it was a very almost two-dimensional.
The only also it currently has a 7.8 on
really?
IMDb, which is no. It's
Yeah.
just like, calm down, people. It's one of these films as well, and I know there'll be some people that are gonna start biting their lips. It's too fucking dark. I can't see what the fuck is happening on screen, and it annoys me. It's like that episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You're just like, it's like but this
Battle
is-
of the Bastards.
Yeah. No, it was in the last season, the dark one.
All right.
Battle of the Bastards was a couple of seasons before, where Ramsay got killed.
Yeah, I thought that the whole battle scene was quite dark in that.
No, it's the one. It's in the last season. It's where like the walkers come and they all fight.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, you couldn't see a damn thing. And there were people like, "Well, that's cinematography. That's how it's supposed to look." No, it fucking isn't. We've gone too far. So, I use this example in I think a TikTok video I made. Batman, 1989, the Tim Burton film. That's a dark movie.
Well, the whole film pretty much takes place at night.
Yeah, there's a great scene early on where Jack Nicholson, before he becomes a Joker, meets up with Detective Eckhart. It's in color, but it's shot like a noir film.
Yeah.
It's all very dark, but you can see what's happening. You can see this. They're at night, or when they go into a house and there's all the windows are shut. You literally cannot fucking see what's happening.
Yeah.
And you say like, turn a light on. Why are you walking around in the dark? There's one part. Josh Brolin gets his phone out and turns to like the flash on to see what's going on. Turn the fucking lights on. Why are you walking around in the dark anyway, you idiot? It's
I think, filmmakers these days, I think they're going for realism, like in the fact that if something's like in a dark room or something. But again, like you don't want to be watching a film like, who's that?
Yeah.
What's happening? And you can feel the music building up, and you're like, I don't feel tense because I don't know what's coming.
Yeah, it happened. Basically, every scene in this film that's like at night or in the dark is just like, what? I cannot see. And was it Matt Reeves, the Batman, is also guilty of it. I love that film, but there's a couple of scenes where you're just like, come on, this is silly. Light stuff properly. You can, there's the two extremes. You look at something like Wicked, over sort of saturated. Everything's
too much color.
Yeah, there's no shadow on anyone's faces or anything like that. That's one end, and then you've got Weapons, which is the other end. Like, just find a happy fucking medium.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, you can make stuff look dark and brooding without it literally being completely like pitch black. There was a shot in the beginning of Weapons that is sort of an overview shot of the town.
Yeah.
2/3 of the screen was just black. Just pitch black.
What was the other one we watched that was like that? X, where they're in the house, like in Pearl's house.
Yeah.
With all the windows and stuff closed, and it was like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's
who's that?
Yeah, it's a trend for some reason at the moment, but why? We know it can be done better. If you look at other cinematographers, like June, like obviously it's set in a desert, but like the scenes that are like indoors and it's dark, you can still see what's happening. I don't get this modern trend of just having no light. Look at a film like Seven. No one apparently in that universe, in the world of Seven, has more than a 10-watt light bulb.
Yeah.
But you can still see what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, even if you've got a light source from a distance or something that just so you can see what's supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I have been watching. I have been watching Dexter Resurrection.
I've never watched Dexter.
Have you not? The original series was great, apart from the last maybe
12
seasons.
12 seasons? How long? I don't know how long it went on for.
Certainly the last season was terrible because it got cancelled like halfway through filming, and then there was like scrabbling to kind of tie up all the loose ends and everything else. And it's like famously got one of the worst endings of any TV show ever.
I see.
Yeah. But then like recently, because there's been a lot of I guess like call for it, they've started doing these little spin-off things. So you had like the one that shows you about his childhood, sort of, but he's about 18 in it, and it's weird because we've already seen Michael C. Hall like do these scenes, and Christian Slater plays his dad, who's the exact same age as James Remar was in the original. It just doesn't fit very well. It wasn't great. But then you had one which was a sequel show where Dexter's son finds him living in Alaska or somewhere. But yeah, this new one takes place in New York. And it's very much gone back to back to basics, back to what made the original series like a lot of fun and everything else. It's had some cool guest stars in it, like whose names I will not remember.
Right.
But Peter Dinklage is in it, playing this like billionaire. My favourite scene so far in the entire series has been like Peter Dinklage is a big part of this. There's one of the cops who's kind of on the trail of Dexter, walks past a poster and sees Peter Dinklage on this poster because he's throwing a gala for the ball, and he looks at it and he has to get his phone out to look at a picture of Dexter with Peter Dinklage to make sure it's the same person. It's Peter fucking Dinklage. Yeah, that's definitely him.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it's really fun, and I've really enjoyed it. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of the
Excellent.
original series.
Speaking of cancelled shows, I recently rewatched. Have you ever seen this, Freaks and Geeks?
Oh, I loved Freaks and Geeks.
I think Freaks and Geeks might be my favourite TV show.
Yeah, one season is all we got.
One season, 18 episodes. It got cancelled. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's set in a high school in 1980, and it's like what do you call it? Comedy drama, coming of age.
Yeah,
sort of story.
Early Judd Apatow.
Yes, Paul Feig.
Paul Feig.
Yes, and the cast is nuts. Into like Linda Carla, I can never say her
Cardellini.
name. Cardellini, John Francis Daly, who's now director and did like the Dungeons and Dragons thing. James Franco, Sam Levine, Seth Rogen, Jason Segel, Martin Starr, Joe Flapperly, Busy Phillips, and then you get like smaller roles of people that people will pop up, and you'll be like, "Hey, that's that person." Tom Wilson, who most Biff, Back to the Future, is the coach. Lizzie Kaplan, is in like 2 episodes in quite a small role. Sam McMurray is obviously Neil's dad. Ben Foster, as Eli, he's in a couple of episodes. Kevin Teague, who's in Roadhouse.
Yes.
He plays Nick's dad. Who was the other one? Oh, Shia LaBeouf is in it.
Oh, yeah. It's like 1 episode, I think, isn't
Shia
it?
LaBeouf appears in an episode. Kevin Corrigan, Steve Higgins, Rashida Jones, Jason Schwartzman, Ben Stiller. Just so many of these people pop up.
It was literally like the first thing many of these people did, I think.
Yeah. But I absolutely love it. It's such a fantastic show.
It's so weird. Like, it just didn't find an audience like at the time. But I think I was listening to an interview with Judd Apatow recently, and he was saying it was put on at like horrendous times.
Yeah.
Like, it was like late at night.
What's it called? Arrested Development originally, when it was aired, the first 3 seasons suffered from the same problem.
Yeah.
They would put it on like 11 o'clock at night and nobody got to see it.
Yeah.
But it was fantastic.
But I think like as what the network that took it or had it like didn't really know what to do with it. Like it wasn't. Don't think it was what they thought it was going to be. I think they thought it was going to be a lot more lighthearted than it actually is. But yeah, it's a really good show and it had so much potential.
And what I love about it as well is it's 18 episodes long. They knew they were getting cancelled.
Yeah.
But they wrapped it up really well.
Yeah.
Like the way it does come to a bit of a sudden end in like the last 2 episodes, but the way they wrapped it up was just like a nice little bow on top. It's the best they could have done, really. Considering that they knew what, like, okay, we know this is gonna be the end. How do we wrap it up? Everyone's story, like all the main characters, comes to a nice little end. It's great what they did with it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out if you can find it.
It's on Amazon Prime.
That's where I might watch it again then.
Yeah. I think in the last one of these we did, you had watched Gladiator 2 and I hadn't.
Oh, right.
I've now watched Gladiator 2. I hated it.
Yeah.
The only thing I liked was the little twink emperors. Yeah. They were kind of fun. Everything else, I was just like, why is any of this happening?
It's so bad. What's his name? The guy who plays the main...
Paul Mescal.
Paul Mescal just seems to be doing a bad Russell Crowe impression. Yeah, through the whole film,
and he doesn't have the riz of Russell Crowe.
No, not at all.
I think I've seen him in other stuff, and he's a good actor, but I don't think he was suited for. Russell Crowe is a force in that film. It's why he won the Oscar.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's fantastic in that role. Paul Mescal, just doesn't have. That kind of X factor that Crowe brought to that original role.
Also, we're just left to believe that at some point the woman banged Russell Crowe that was not mentioned in the original film.
No, I got confused with that bit as well.
Yeah, and then she gave birth to this strapping young man who's the son of Maximus. Yeah, Decimus Meridius. But yet it doesn't happen in you do spend like the first half of the film going, did it happen?
Yeah, did they bang? I know she went to see him, but he was in jail. When did they bang?
Yeah.
Someone was like, they knew each other before the events of the first film because he was a general, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So they must have banged then.
But then that's a long gestation period for that baby.
Yeah. And then, he was born in secret.
Apparently. And then he went off to live somewhere else.
But didn't the Emperor have a kid? Like Joaquin Phoenix had had a child already.
Yeah.
Is that him?
No.
Oh, what?
I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure this was like a child that was born after the events of the first film, and then went off to do whatever he was doing. And then at some point, she's just like, "I'm your mum." He's like, "That doesn't make any sense." Like, you're right. But and then it just doesn't. Like the whole thing, like Denzel Washington's great, but he's just Denzel Washington in ancient Rome.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. He's just there in a toga like, King Kong! There is literally at the end, he gives a really similar kind of monologue to what he does at the end of Training Day.
Yeah.
He's just like, what?
And the ending of it is just, it's like it builds up to this big potential like battle, and then it's just two dudes fighting in a puddle.
Yeah.
It's like it's what's it called? Glass all over again.
I don't think I saw Glass in the
It's
end.
garbage. That's
Yeah.
another one that promises like a huge ending and then just drowns Bruce Willis in a puddle
Nice. Oh wait, maybe I have seen it. I just forgot because it was terrible.
because it's forgettable.
Yeah.
But yeah, this doesn't like it doesn't even feel like Ridley Scott made it.
No.
It feels like a poor sequel that was made by like a lesser director.
Yeah, and Pedro Pascal looks like he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, because he doesn't. I don't think. But yeah, he's got quite a small part in it and a fairly pointless part. Yeah, and then just dies.
And then the CGI is a bit like, ugh. But there's the sharks.
Oh, the sharks in the arena thing. That never happened.
Yeah.
Like-
So like,
like
they did used to floods the Colosseum.
Yes.
And then have reenact sea
Yeah,
battles.
ships and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently,
But they never had
used to do.
sharks in there.
No, I mean it would have been more believable if they put like alligators or crocodiles or something in there, but they went with sharks.
Yeah.
Like
Famously easy to transport
Yeah.
great white sharks.
if you put sharks into that environment, they will instantly die.
Yeah. How do you get them that far inland?
Yeah, exactly.
How are you transporting them? Like,
You've got to get them there first of all, so they're going to be pretty fucked by the time you get them there. And then you're putting them into, like, that's something that's not their environment. They're
Yeah.
just going to be like belly up in seconds. Like,
look out for the shark. Oh. Get some more sharks. Like,
Yeah.
it's all dead.
just swim underneath them and flap them about.
Get inside one, like, arr, arr.
Yeah, it's the stupidest scene in a film full of stupid scenes.
There was some other dumb animal in there as well. Was it baboons?
Yeah, there's
CGI
baboons.
Yeah.
That look terrible. Doesn't Paul Mescal bite one of them or something? Bites its fucking ear off or something. Like Mike Tyson's it.
Don't remember. Yeah, quite forgettable actually.
Yeah, it's garbage. Like it doesn't need to be. I mean, the first film exists. Like it still exists. There's nothing wrong with
great,
the first
yeah.
film. It's still a great film. I wouldn't watch Gladiator 2 straight after Gladiator because it will leave you with a sour taste in your mouth. I feel. I think just watch it separately and then forget about it. In fact, don't watch it.
Yeah. Another thing we saw at cinema was, I believe, since last time we did one of these, Final Destinations Bloodlines.
Yes.
A lot better than we both thought it would be.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it's the best one since the first, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. And Sinners.
Oh, Sinners is so good.
Sinners was great. I wish I hadn't known anything about it going in.
Yeah.
Because the trailers were just playing before every film.
Yeah.
For like months before. And it didn't really let on what the hell it was about. Other than you knew it had Michael B. Jordan in it. It was set in sort of the 20s, 30s
In
era.
the deep
And it was-
south.
and it was a horror. Yeah, that's all the trailers really gave away. Yeah, I wish I'd gone in knowing only that.
Yeah, it does. I mean, yeah, the fact that they are sort of vampiric. Are they vampires? They are vampires. Yeah. I mean, the film's very much about music and the power of music and how like music can like change, I don't know, the world, your world or something like.
Yeah.
It's there's the whole scene.
But it's not a musical.
No, it's not a musical. It's just about music.
Yeah. And other stuff, but yeah.
Music and vampires. But yeah, there's a fantastic scene in the middle where the kids playing the guitar or something, and you've got specters of the past, and the future, of different musicians and stuff, like all through like different periods of time, which is really interesting, like really good.
Yeah, it's a nuts sequence, yeah. And the final thing I have seen recently, I went to see The Matrix in the cinema
Oh, Dirt in the Gate.
in 35mm. It was fantastic. Obviously, The Matrix is fantastic, but seeing it in 35mm, chef's kiss.
Yeah, I was a little bit jealous of you. And like I've seen the pictures and stuff on the Dirt in the Gate Instagram page. That like Carrie Ann Moss, like with her hands up, like looks like she's looking out at the screen.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic picture. Whoever took that picture.
Yeah.
That's a great
Well
picture.
done,
Yeah.
Because you can't rewind that shit.
Yeah,
If you get it-
exactly.
if you
You've got to
mistime
be like there, like any second.
Yeah.
The slightest distraction. But yeah, I mean, we loved Dirt in the Gate.
Yeah. These older films weren't meant to be seen in 4K.
Yeah.
So you might watch The Matrix in your 4K and like, the CGI has aged a little bit if you watch it at 35mm. still looks fantastic.
Yeah.
The only thing, and I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying this, at the beginning when he sort of Ruby comes on and introduces it, she mentioned that the copy that they had was like a studio copy that had never actually originally gone out to theaters. So it was in really good condition. It was the studio had it, and when I watched it, there's a shot in The Matrix, right? If everyone's seen The Matrix, right? Towards the beginning
Spoilers.
Towards the beginning of the film, you know when he's got that bug in his belly, they have to zap it out in the car.
Yeah.
Suck it out.
Yeah.
Before they suck it out, Trinity, they're sort of talking to Neo, and he's like, "Fuck this." And he opens up the door and he goes to get out of the car.
Yeah.
And Trinity leans over and grabs him. And she says, "Don't go, you know what's down that road." And there's a shot of a road.
Right.
I've always remembered that shot being looking down a road and there's a bridge and it's raining and there's like a bus pipe or something. It's a great shot
Right.
of this underneath a bridge and there's like the rain coming down. In this version we watched, it was just a street.
So
Could have been any street in, say, like New York or just a city. It's just a dark street. I was like, hang on. I swear that was different.
yeah, I don't know. It's been such a long time since I saw it. I wouldn't be able to. So do
I
you
could
think
be
maybe
wrong.
it's like there was effects added afterwards? Like,
I
or-
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can sort of think of, like it was added afterwards. But I just sat there watching and like, I don't remember that different. Now I got to rewatch it again, or at least that part. But the thing is, we could go online and find it, and I can be right.
Yeah.
But then we can't grab a 35mm copy from a
Yeah.
studio like they can to prove them right. Unless you want to thread it up again. But yeah, it was fantastic. And which leads nicely into a couple of weeks from now.
Yep.
Grindfest 2025. We mentioned this in the last episode, but we'll be there. Tickets are going pretty... I don't know if there's any left at this point, actually. Tickets are going fast. We'll be there all weekend, but we'll be on stage on the Sunday over in Christchurch at the Regent, introducing the film Parasite. We should probably actually rehearse that. We should probably...
No, it's all going to be off the cuff and
Great.
live.
Okay, brilliant. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, if it's a great weekend as well. Like we went last year. If you're a fan of film, this is a chance to see some fantastic films as they really should be seen. And the Regent is a beautiful cinema, like a beautiful venue. Like it's like stepping back in time.
I
Like,
think they're opening up the bar upstairs as well.
apparently so. Yeah, apparently so. So yeah, if you can grab tickets, get onto the Dirt in the Gate Instagram page or Facebook page and grab your tickets. It's well worth going.
So you're used to doing live stuff. I'm not. I just edit things.
Oh, used to doing live stuff.
You're
I thought you
used-
said you're useless. Well, I mean, that's a harsh critic. I speak live with a microphone in my hand to many people all the time.
I don't.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
It's going to be grand.
Yeah. It might just be Lee. But I'll be there somewhere in the building. But yeah, just a few things before we go. I guess some stuff I'm looking forward to. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Yes.
Coming to a Netflix account near you in November. I'm actually going to get Netflix back because I've suspended the account because I just wasn't watching it. But Del Toro's Frankenstein, the trailer looks great. Looking forward to that. Also, Monster.
The Ed Gein story. I'm
They're so trashy, but I love them.
yeah. I mean, I know obviously it's a Ryan Murphy thing, like American Horror Story and that sort of thing.
He did the Mendes. So Monster was Jeffrey Dahmer season 1.
Yeah.
The Mendes brothers, who are fucking guilty, by the way, season 2. And now it's season 3 is going to be Ed Gein with Charlie Hunnam there.
It's such a weird choice.
He
like
kind
Ed
of
Gein.
looks all right. Have you seen the posters?
I haven't seen. I've seen the trailer. It's Charlie Hunnam, isn't it?
Charlie Hunnam. That's
Yeah,
it.
but I mean, Ed Gein was like, there's an argument that he wasn't really a serial killer.
Yeah.
Because they reckon he did kill 2 people. You need to kill 3 to be a serial killer, and the rest he just dug up.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely fucked up. And I don't think these monster series are supposed to be 100% faithful to the true stories. Like, I think they embellish a bit.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, it's entertainment. But yeah, I don't know. Ed Gein's just... I know Ed Gein was the inspiration for, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and... Psycho and Silence of the
Lecter,
Lambs, like that kind of thing. But yeah, he's just an odd choice. So I'll definitely watch it.
He was a weird fucking dude, Ed Gein.
Yeah.
In terms of like true crime, it's like the Sun newspaper of true crime. It's fucking trash.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun.
Yeah. I've enjoyed the other 2. I thought Dharma was really good.
Dharma was definitely the best.
Yeah.
The Mendes one was, it was good, but also just a bit more trashy. But yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Another thing is Stranger Things season 5, the final.
Yeah, we do
Is
need
that
to
November?
end it.
Is that November?
Yeah. Everybody that's in it is 25 now. I don't know how they're going to pull this off.
Millie Bobby Brown is a mum.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they adopted a kid, didn't they?
Her and Bon Jovi.
Yeah, Bjorn Jovi.
Is his name Bjorn?
No, it's I can't remember what his first name is, but it's not Bon Jovi. Is spelt weird. It's Beyond Jovi or something. But yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that being wrapped up. What's the new The Rock film that's coming out?
Smashing Machine.
Smashing Machine.
One
I'm
of the
really
Safdie
looking
brothers?
forward to do that. It is one of the Safdie brothers, yeah.
Of course, A24.
A24.
Yeah. Don't really know much about UFC, but it does look good.
Yeah, it looks super interesting as
Yeah.
well. And I think it's probably one of the meatiest, like, dramatic roles that Dwayne Johnson's done so far, apparently.
This might be the only film where he's just not playing himself.
Yeah,
Or-
basically.
Yeah, that
Like, to the
that
point
same
where...
character is in every fucking film. Which,
Yeah, everything's doing that thing when like an actor, like it was like when Adam Sandler did Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Everybody now is like, he's probably going to get an Oscar.
for one good performance
Yeah,
in his whole
exactly.
career. I don't know. But we'll see. But Adam Sandler was... Adam Sandler's been good in a few things.
Yeah,
be
but
fair.
Uncut Gems was by far his best performance. I
Yeah,
think.
I say... yeah, only thing second, I'd say, is Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah.
He's brilliant in that. It's a great film. And just last couple of things. Spider Noir,
Yes,
which
with
I
Nick
think
Cage.
is coming next year. Nick Cage. It looks...
Silly.
Yeah, it looks fucking ridiculous.
I was concerned because I thought because it's going to be live action apparently.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling it's going to look a bit like Sin City sort of thing.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah.
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 It looks very Sin City, actually.
Yeah. But I was a little bit worried that they might try and make it a bit different, like to try and change the character or something, or change the aesthetics to it.
Yeah.
Like instead of just being like the character from the Spider-Verse films, it doesn't look like they're doing that. It looks like it's just going to be that.
Yeah.
So I'm fully on board.
And then we are getting a couple more Spider-Man films. Third and I believe final entry into the Spider-Verse animation films.
Yes.
I fucking love those
Beyond
two
the
films.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah. I'm not even I've always said I'm not a big Spider-Man fan. Not as much as I was when I was younger. But those two Spider-Verse films really kind of reignited my interest in
I mean, yeah,
Spider-Man.
they're arguably some of the best Spider-Man films made.
Yeah, period, yeah. So the third one's coming out next year.
Next year, I think.
And there's another Tom Holland film.
Yes, Brand New Day or something.
I was hoping you'd know. You're the Marvel guy.
I'm pretty sure it's called Brand New Day. Title from a comic, like an arc in the comics that is not really beloved.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of
really
weird shit.
scraping the barrel now.
But I mean, I'm interested because this is now like Tom Holland. Nobody knows that he's Spider-Man anymore because of the last film.
Reset button.
Yeah, so the reset. So it'll probably be a lot more street level, which is great. They're bringing back the Scorpion, Mac Gargan.
Right.
Who was like briefly in the first one. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll see. I probably won't rush to see it, but I'm sure I'll watch it.
I've really liked the others, but then I would.
Yeah. Yes, you would. Cool. Believe that's everything. Well, that's everything I've got. You got anything else you want to talk about?
I think we're done.
No, cool. We are done. Right. We'll be back, not too long from now, with a full-on proper episode.
Yeah.
In
Conjunction with Day in the Gate.
Actually, I suppose, yeah, we've got a couple of episodes coming up about revolving around Grindfest. So look out for them, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, thank you all for coming here tonight and drinking all of my booze. No, really. Please leave. The party's over. Get out.